Deputy Prime Minister Tan Sri Yassin has ordered National Security Council to introduce an early warning system on earthquake, including for schools. The instruction was issued following the earthquake which shook Ranao on Friday. Tan Sri, who is also Education Minister, in a statement said the 33 schools in 6 districts in Sabah were affected by the earthquake, which occurred at 7:15 a.m. The schools are the districts of Ranao, Tuaran, Kota Belud, Penampang, Nabawan and Keningau. He advised the residents in areas affected by the earthquake to not panic and remain calm, as aid will be sent to them as soon as possible. Meanwhile, the search and rescue SAR operation for earthquake victims at Mount Kinabalu following an earthquake yesterday stopped at 6 p.m. and resumed at 5:30 this morning. Ranao Police Chief DSP Muhammad Farhan Lee Abdullah said all 11 bodies which brought down yesterday had been sent to Queen Elizabeth Hospital in Kota Kinabalu. He said the operation today focused on finding the 6 climbers who are still missing. Speaking at the operations center at Kinabalu Park, DSP Muhammad Farhan said so far 13 bodies of victims have been found. An earthquake measuring 5.9 on the Richter scale jolted Ranao at 7:15 a.m. on Friday, with tremors felt in Tamunan Tuaran, Kota Kinabalu and Kota Belud. About 8,000 protesters marched through Honduran capital on Friday calling on President Juan Orlando Hernandez to resign after he admitted his 2013 presidential campaign took money from companies linked to a major corruption scandal. Bearing torches, demonstrators shouted Joe out, using Hernandez's initials and marched through the street of Tegucigalpa to local offices of the United Nations, where they demanded the creation of an anti-corruption commission. A UN-backed anti-corruption body has helped uncover corruption in Guatemala, where last month several top officials were arrested in an anti-bribery probe and a number of ministers linked to media investigations into graft resigned. President Hernandez made the admission on Wednesday, but said he and his national party were unaware of where the money came from and hoped that an investigation would find those responsible. He also denied any personal involvement in the scandal. A manhunt was underway for 2 convicted murderers considered a danger to the public who pulled off an elaborate overnight escape from adjoining cells in New York State maximum security prison near the border with Canada. Prison guards discovered the men were missing during an early morning bed check in the Clinton Correctional Facility in Dannemora, about 65 kilometers south of Canadian province of Quebec. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo described the escape, the first from the prison's maximum security facility in its 150-year history, as extraordinary. According to a prison official, the 2 men were in adjoining cells and cut a hole through the back wall, crawling through the opening overnight. It was not yet known how they obtained power tools or figured out how to make their way through the tunnels to the street.